everybody. Welcome to Slogan's Rock and Metal Extravaganza. That was Rand's voice at the beginning of that, by the way. Yeah, Rand was happy enough, was kind enough to go record that for us. So, yeah. So that was Rand at the very beginning.
Happy.
Go ahead. What did you use for that again? You said you used some sort of effect on your guitar?
Oh, yeah. I forgot now what it was. It's something to do with my Fender rumble amp. It has effects in it, but I didn't really use that much of an effect. No, that's right. I used a guitar synthesizer.
Yeah. I had originally asked him if he had a talk box, but he doesn't have one. So.
Well, I was going to do that, but it didn't work out, so I ended up using the Jimi Hendrix lead guitar from Purple Haze.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're back with
I mean, the setting for the... No, I didn't...
Webb, are you playing it again?
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I just got... The phone's behind. Yeah, the phone's behind it. Sorry.
I didn't even hear it when you played it. It didn't come
Really?
through. I just barely heard myself talking.
That's weird.
A little bit.
Yeah. So we're back with our top 3 album series. So we are on 1972, and joining for this one, we got Webb, we got Rand, Alex, Christina, and of course Logan. So yeah, welcome to the show, guys. Yeah, 72 was a stacked year. This was a very difficult one. So we'll just go around. So Webb, what's your number 3?
Well, 1972 is absolutely loaded, as we've said, and we'll probably say 100 times before the show's over. But I kind of went into it trying to eliminate a stack of 50 down to like 10 because I'm going to go through all of them later. And then I said, okay, favorite must be the ones I've listened to the most. Okay,
that's how I do it, honestly. Like that's just what I do.
Yeah, and with that in mind, you know, I'm going to start. Number 3, I want to pick one deep one. I just want to do a deep one. So my number 3 is going to be one I listened to hundreds and hundreds of times, and I think some people are going to go, "Whoa, really?" But this was a guy who made 3 albums with the Power Trio, and then he went solo, and he went up into the mountains of the Rockies.
I think I know.
He was in Nederland, Colorado, and he formed a new band, and the album is Barnstorm.
Okay.
Joe Walsh,
okay.
Kenny Passarelli, and Joe Vitale. And Bill Simzik, it was one of his first Well, he had done Thirds by James Gang. And, he also did Rides Again. So they've been together for a couple of years. This album is so cool. It shows Joe not just being a rocker. Turn to Stone is on here, which is a killer Logan knows all about that guitar. Solo. Yeah. And there's some mellow stuff on here. There's some proggy stuff. I think it was the first album recorded at Caribou Ranch. I think it was the first one at Caribou Ranch. So I read that the walls weren't even finished in some rooms.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's a song on here called Bird Call Morning, which is just, what a song. This brilliant song. Mother Says is real proggy. Midnight. There's a little short interlude songs with him playing organ a lot. Joe plays everything, and Turn to Stone is the big rocker. Coming Down at the end is a perfect coming down song. It's just him and acoustic and harmonica, I think. But man, this 10 songs on here. If you're not familiar with Barnstorm, I say check it out. And then they went on and did The Smoker You Drink, Player You Get was the same band in 73, also recorded. You know, spent the last year Rocky Mountain Way was probably recording this and a little bit of that album. So cool. Barnstorm, number 3, 1972, going a little deep.
So
Giant Behemoth, Webb, that's a good one, man. Giant Behemoth.
Giant Behemoth, yeah. I mean, all of them. I mean, Home. I mean,
so we will get to the 1972 Hangouts. I'll end up having to do makeup shows for them once I'm playing music again. So let me know what your favorite song is off of that, and I'm going to make a note for it once we do that again. So what would you say is your favorite off of there?
Ooh, probably.
Put them on the spot.
Well,
It doesn't have to be your favorite. It could just be whatever you want to.
No, but Bird Call Morning is the first one I think of because it's acoustic. It's got a good groove. It builds up. It has a real cool build up. The band, this dynamics. But look at the. So this is the original master recording. The mobile fidelity. So that's right there in the mountains. And look at these guys. Look how freaking cool they look. You see that?
Nice.
Look at Joe in the middle, Passarelli on that side, and Joe Vitale with all the hair. Great drummer, by the way, Joe Vitale.
Cool.
Right.
Everyone wants to know where Logan is. He's in Florida. He's next door to Christina. He's outside her house. She kicked him out. He was stealing all her oranges. No. Christina, you're muted. Okay, so sorry, what was the song again, Webb, that you wanted?
Sorry, it was my lemons.
Bird Call Morning, right?
Bird Call Morning.
Bird Call Morning.
Okay. Bird Call Morning. It's
all right.
It's a beautiful song. Beautiful song.
All right, cool. So, Mr. Rand Anthony Kelly, what are you going with?
Oh, I was just looking something up, but that's okay. I'm going to start with Prague.
Wow, what a surprise.
But this is weird because the criteria is the most listened to.
Not necessarily.
Because of my age? No. I didn't even know this album existed in 1972. I didn't find this out for another year. But anyways, I'm going to go with Genesis Foxtrot.
Ooh.
You didn't forget Genesis this time.
It's an absolute masterpiece. On certain days, and maybe today, it's my favorite Genesis album of all time. Peter Gabriel, Mike Rutherford, Steve Hackett, Tony Banks, Phil Collins, just phenomenal album. Supper's Ready. This thing is 22 minutes long. Never a boring moment. There's no clunker on this album. It's all great. I don't know how to explain it. Supper's Ready is a bunch of little songs that were hooked together, like 7 of them, I think. And it's kind of like the style of Abbey Road, Second Side, where they just hooked up these little songs that appear not to be finished. But I think on this album that they are finished. And I don't think it was just a stitch job or what they call a patchwork or whatever. I think Supper's Ready was composed, performed, and just absolutely stunning. But yeah, that's
Logan. Anyways,
and for the listening thing, whenever it comes around, I'm going to choose the opening number, which is like 2 minutes of Mellotron by itself.
Watchers of the Sky, right?
Watcher of the Skies. Just a great song, and can't say enough about it. But if you're a Mellotron fan, this is where you want to be. The beginning of this album.
Okay.
I can't say much more about it. I have like 4 LPs of this and 3 CDs.
Webb's got it ready.
I got surround sound. I got everything you can think of. But I love Genesis.
Cool.
But I was looking at this Chicago 1, guys. And that right there, that flag. Oh, you probably can't see it.
Here, I'll make you. Did that maximize you? Are you bigger now? I don't know. It is on my end.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah, it did, but it's glaring.
Okay.
Can you see it like that?
Sort of.
That flag is on the mantle at Caribou. This came out in 1971.
Okay.
So Chicago was there before Joe Walsh.
Wow. Cool.
Anyways, no big deal. I'm a
Alex.
stickler for accuracy.
Yeah. What evil band are you coming up with today?
People will write in and complain anyway, so best to clear it up now. We don't want Webb taking a bunch of hits for no reason.
I
got your back, Webb.
I'll take hits all day.
Nothing evil in my top 3, so sorry to disappoint everybody. That's coming down the road, though. And I will say this is an artist I was going to talk about on the 1970 show, but since Sid got the dates mixed up and I wasn't there, I wasn't able to. I'm not bitter or anything. I'm just saying. The artist is Miles Davis, and the album is On the Corner.
Cool.
So I'm going to set this up in by saying Miles' first recordings were in 1946 with Charlie Parker, then
Wow.
1951 as a leader. So this album comes out some 40 albums and 20 years into his career when most people are washed up and Miles is just getting started, right? So in 1970, my pick would have been Bitches Brew, right? He creates fusion jazz. He goes on to do Jack Johnson and Live Evil in 71, also amazing. And then he does this, which is another 180. And it was a bomb. So at the time, he was trying to get a young African American crowd to listen to his music. They were into Sly Stone and James Brown and funk and all this, and not listening to jazz. So he combined elements of those artists, but also he was into a guy named Karl-Heinz Stockhausen, who's a German experimental composer. And Miles really liked his forays into electronic music. So now he takes that and mixes all of this together. It didn't go over well. The jazz critics were horrified, even more than his other stuff. I mean, he was really going off on a direction that nobody understood. However, now it's heralded as a major innovative musical statement, influenced styles that will come funk and post-punk, electronica, hip-hop. He did a lot of tape manipulation on this. There are no clear-cut solos. It's just a wall of sound the whole way through. It's 4 songs, 2 of them divided up into multiple parts, but it really plays as one 55-minute continuous jam. So there's also percussion on this. You have hand claps, you got sleigh bells, you have all this stuff going on. You have Fender Rhodes, you have sitar, and Miles is playing his horn through a wah-wah pedal, right? There's like a cast of 20 musicians, John McLaughlin on guitar, Jack DeJohnette on drums, Herbie Hancock plays keys, so does Chick Corea. So this is the very definition of ahead of its time. I'm not saying if you're into smooth jazz to check this out, but if you are a little bit more adventurous, and again, if you like this funk and all of the stuff that came after that was an influence, this album to me is incredible. And it shows that Miles was one of a kind. And if you really want to do a deep dive, there's this really cool metal case box set. Got upside down. That's
awesome. That's cool, actually.
It's 6 discs. It's stuff from 72 to 75. It's not all done at this time.
Okay.
It's sort of, the same kind of flow and feeling. And then he also did this album, Turnaround, which is outtakes that did not make it onto the album. So anyway, again, looking for something different, want to just give some kind of adventurous listen. Miles Davis on the corner. That's my number 3.
Cool. So what could we play off of that? Because you said it's 155-minute.
Well,
is there a specific piece that you could just play that's not too super long, or
it's not this segment? We picked the first track, which is really 4 parts and 20 minutes. But there is a 5-minute song in there, so when you get around to it,
okay,
I'll pick out something that's more palatable for the show. Yeah.
Okay.
Alex is gonna make a mix, like an edit,
or and a radio edit.
You may do that.
Yep.
Radio cut out half the song.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So Christina, what's your number 3?
Edgar Winter. They only come out at night.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
I didn't even think of that. That is 70. Holy crap. Wow.
That's a great one.
Me too.
Yeah.
How did I not have? Wow. Okay.
That's my uncle.
One Sid.
That's your uncle.
Christina.
Edgar Winter.
I got some good notes in this one.
No, he's not actually your uncle, is he? If he is, then we got to talk. That's
No,
no. Okay, good. Edgar Winter's your uncle. So Johnny's also your uncle, or he's your father? There you go.
Twice removed. Yeah.
Oh God.
Johnny.
That's funny.
All right, we got bluesy, boogie woogie, R&B, and glam rock. They sold 2 million copies, number 3 on the U.S. Billboard, and they remained there for 80 weeks, which I think is pretty impressive.
Wow.
Edgar Winter is lead and backing vocals, keyboards, ARP 2600 synths, clavinet, and saxophone, and timbales or timbals. I don't know.
Timbales.
I think it's
Timbales.
Timbales. Yeah.
Timbales.
Timbales. It's
They're
drums.
shallow drums. That's what they are.
Yeah, Latin music.
Yep, using Latin music and Afro-Cuban, and they also said salsa. Okay, then we got Dan Hartman, who's a bass and rhythm guitar, ukulele, percussion, maracas, and lead vocals on "Hanging Around," "Free Ride," and "Autumn."
He's a great vocalist. He's got a really good voice, Dan Hartman.
Got a good voice.
Multi-talented, can play every instrument.
Where Edgar does the blues good.
Yeah.
Vocally. And then you got Ronnie Montrose.
Yep.
And he's lead and 12-string guitar and mandolin. And then we got Chuck Ruff, who's on drums, congos, and vocals. Additional is Rick Derringer.
Yep.
With slide and pedal steel guitars, bass, backing vocals, claves, and he also produced it. All right. We start with "Hanging Around," which is a heavy driving bass line, 12-string on that, distorted rhythm guitars, and driving R&B groove. And midway into it, the rhythm section shines. They let the rhythm shine, which is really good, I think. And that was number 39 on the U.S. charts. The DJs started flipping over Frankenstein to play that song because they liked that one too. I write notes so I learn things too, so bear with me. When It Comes is the second song. It's a heavy, groovy rhythm. Edgar's bluesy sax solos are really good on that one. In the style of Bobby Keys. The saxophonist, he was the saxophonist for Rolling Stones, Leonard Skinner, and Lennon Harrison, Clapton, and a whole bunch more. Bobby Keys was. And the keyboard, clavinet, give it a funky rock sound. Oh, bear with me. My notes are written in a very fine Sharpie instead of a fine point Sharpie, which I really need with my fine eyes. Number 3 is Altamira. That one's a softer acoustic vibe. It's like a Caribbean kind of vibe to it. It's got a good guitar intro. It's followed by intricate mid-song interlude and rhythmic hey Altamira. They keep saying it vocally, and the percussion and it's like a call and response, like play. Edgar plays the marimba, adding to the tropical flavor of the song. Free Ride. Everybody loves Free Ride. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's a great one. That one was written also. It was also written by Dan Hartman. It top 15 U.S. hit, released as a single in '73, and it was number 14 on the Billboard 100, number 10 on the Cashbox, and number 8 in Canada.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you know him, huh? Sid.
That's one of those songs, that and Frankenstein. They're on the radio all the time,
Yeah.
and those are songs I don't get sick of though, because I don't know, I don't get sick of those.
No, it's so good. It's so good. And then we got Undercover Man. That's another one that one was written by Dan and Edgar. It's a really good rock song.
Yeah.
It's got gritty, boogie rock, bluesy, gruff vocals, and heavy grooves. Then we got Round and Round. I love this whole album. Every single song on it I love, so it's really going to be hard for me to pick a favorite. This one's got a southern rock country twang to it. It was written by Edgar. and it features a pedal steel guitar played by Rick. And then we got Rock and Roll Boogie Woogie, was co-written by Edgar's wife,
Oh wow, okay, I didn't know that.
Barbara Winter, and Ronnie Montrose. It highlights the personnel of the Edgar Winter group. Edgar plays the organ and piano on that one. Number 8 is Autumn, which again is performed by Dan. It's lush acoustic driven ballad. That one, I just love that song. That might have to be my favorite, even though it's like just a ballad. Yeah, it's got good vocal harmonies on that. Really good. Then we got number 9 is We All Had a Real Good Time. I love that freaking song. It's a party song. It's a party anthem song.
Okay.
And then I love it because, you can hear in the background, you can hear this party going on, people talking and having a good time. And then we got Frankenstein, number 10. It's one of the few instrumentals to make it to number 1.
Yeah.
Not many instrumentals do that. Hard tenor rock melodies. They create a nasty, funky sound. I cannot read the rest of my notes. So what did I do?
FX didn't make it on the charts. No.
It's sliced.
Not a thing. Not a thing.
Oh, they sliced it together with tape in the studio. The track was sliced together with tape in the studio.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's it for that. For me, for that one.
Well, yeah. Frankenstein's probably my favorite all-time instrumental song. I don't care. I don't get sick of that. If it's in a movie, I'm just like, all right, turn this up.
I don't know what it's on. Like Top of the Pops.
Such a fun song.
One of them. Yeah. That video of them playing that's really cool.
And Dan
Edgar's like playing the drums and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah. And even Free Ride, I love that. I love Dan's voice. Dan had a great voice. Yeah, he passed away young, brain tumor, like 43 years old. But yeah.
You guys ever seen that picture of him with the bass suit? What I was talking about? I was talking about it in the chat. You guys got to look it up if you don't.
Oh, some of those old images of those guys. You're like, what in the hell? It's just
they're a crazy looking group, right?
It's the 70s. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's the 70s.
It's outrageous, but yeah. Cool. So cool. Got some different picks here. I didn't even think of the one. That one completely slipped my mind. I don't know how the hell I missed that one. But that'll be an honorable now because that is actually a phenomenal album. So
yes, it is.
Logan, what's your pick?
All right. Well, I'm going to break the streak of different picks because somebody talked about mine already.
Okay.
So got a little backstory with this one.
I'm going to blame Webb.
You guys are going to know what it is automatically when I say what genre it was. But this is basically my stepping stone into this genre of progressive rock. So, yeah. Rand probably knows what I'm talking about. Genesis Foxtrot.
Okay. Wow.
I actually had to ask Mom to buy that for me when I was younger and weird, when I was like a 12-year-old kid. I was like, can I have Foxtrot by Genesis? I was
probably like,
saying that. He had no clue. She was like, what?
What the hell's a Foxtrot?
Yeah. But she bought it for me, so I mean, really thankful for that.
That's funny.
Yep. That was kind of my entryway into prog rock was Foxtrot, and basically ran through everything that I could say about it. I mean, it's just a great album, Watcher of the Skies into Supper's Ready, like from the first track to the last track. I mean, it just keeps you interested the whole time. And like, you can't really relate to any of because you have no idea what Peter Gabriel's talking about half the time. But it's just, it's really interesting. Like the lyrics, it's like prog rock. They take you into another world when they make all these lyrical themes. And I'm sure that's part of why Rand really enjoys it too. Cause like Yes does a lot of that kind of thing too. But, I mean, I've just always loved Genesis. So that's probably my favorite Genesis album too. If I had to pick one. So,
nice.
Had to go with Foxtrot.
Checks in the mail.
At 12 years old, what made you interested in that?
I don't really know, to be honest, Alex. I guess I was just maybe I was starting to scour on YouTube, and maybe that's when I found Pete. Or
that's wild.
It might have been early. It might have been maybe I knew Genesis because of the 80s stuff, and I kind of just went off that and kind of started diving into other things. And I would say 12 or 13 is probably when I started really getting into music, probably deep. So I don't know. just strange. I'm I was the only kid on the bus listening to Supper's Ready, probably.
Everyone's like, get the new NSYNC album, and he hears Logan with Foxtrot. Backstreet Boys, Logan's just like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna put.
I gotta mention too, guys. I actually learned the bass to get them out by Friday. Mike Rutherford.
Nice.
Man. I love that. I love that bass line, man. Yeah.
That's
I mean, I don't know if I can play
complex.
it. It's been a long time since I played that song. So I just love that. That concept of that song too is crazy. Like what they're like cutting people down to fit more people into the hotel,
Have to
like
be 4
or the apartment complexes. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
2/3 size, yeah, 2/3 size in order to get more rooms and levels.
Oh my god.
But yeah, man, I always love it. So.
Cool, nice.
Cool.
12, I was all about Peter Frampton and Ted Nugent. Those are different ends of the spectrum, but yeah. All right, so here's one. I'm surprised no one has it on their list. I'm actually very shocked. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, Alex, I had to. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's fine. I got some comments for you after the show.
Oh my god. I'll explain the whole rat thing. You guys are probably confused and have no clue what's going on. But anyway, no. All right, so my real pick. What order do I want to even do this in? I'm still like trying to figure out my bottom two on the order I want to do them in. Maybe I'll just do the one that pisses Logan off first. Because I know his thoughts on this album.
I wonder what it could be.
Let's see. Yeah, see, look how indecisive I am. I'm on the show and I can't even pick what my number 3 is. Which one have I?
You gotta do this before that. You gotta do this before.
I'm trying to think of which one. You know what? Screw it. I'll go with this one first. So I'm going with Budgie Squawk. So I'm going with the second Budgie album. Had the first one on my previous. So I think it's there you go. Logan's knowing. See, he's naming the tracks in the order. He knows. So yeah, it's probably my number 3. It's a toss up for number 3 between this and another one. For now, I'll go with this. But again, I was just playing this yesterday, and I'm like, I had it at my number 1, then it got bumped down to 3. It's too hard with the stuff. But the orders could just flip flop anyways at any time. But they're basically Welsh Black Sabbath pretty much. And they have a guitar player named Tony, so it's kind of funny as well. Tony I think it's actually Burge is actually how you properly say it, like Welsh, but yeah. Tony's a phenomenal guitar player, and again, they're only a 3-piece. He had Burke Shelley on vocals and bass. Some of the bass lines are so heavy. He's got that heavy, like, distorted Geezer Butler bass lines. It's super, super heavy, especially in the song called Stranded, which I know is Logan's favorite song on the album.
I can't remember.
It's heavy, but there's Logan doesn't even remember what he picked.
No, I don't, to be honest.
Really? Wow, you did pick Stranded. But yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
It starts off strong too. Whiskey River.
I thought I would have picked that, man. I love that riff.
Yeah, that's a great song. There's even one part there's a song called Rocking Man. Yeah, it's kind of exactly like come together at this one part. But then like the song kind of like stops and fades out. You think it's over. And then it like kicks back in and it gets really jammy and there's like this kind of war march drum thing. The weird song titles as well. Hot as a Docker's Armpit with all these weird changes. It gets like super heavy at the end. So crazy riffing and lead work. It's basically like Sabbath meets, I don't want to say Rush, maybe because of the vocals, but even then he doesn't really sound like Geddy Lee. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but like it's Sabbath mixed with something else, but I can't really quite put my finger on it. But I mean, they were produced by Roger Bain, right? The same producer, so that kind of makes sense. But doesn't this album cover remind you of High and Mighty by Uriah Heep? Like it's the same cover, basically. Yeah. Uriah Heep's is just a gun, like a plane in the shape of a gun instead. But but yeah, this was way older.
So
but
upside down German Luger.
Yeah. But yeah, for me, Budgie, actually, honestly, I've probably listened to Budgie more than Sabbath. I know that's crazy to say, but I've always gone for the more obscure. And me, Webb, and Logan did a Budgie show where we picked our favorite song from every album.
One of my favorite
go check that one out.
Yeah,
it was a fun show.
I'm totally...
Rand, you would love them. You would go listen. You would be like, how did I miss this? You would dig it. If you like,
probably would.
It sounds like Sabbath, but with like a... Geddy Lee type vocalist with this high pitched voice, and they're basically 3-piece Black Sabbath is what they are. which maybe hurt them, and the weird, quirky song titles as well. But
you know, when you think about it, bands like Black Sabbath, Van Halen, The Who, those are all trios with a lead singer. So I mean, if they sound like that, it's going to be the same.
Yeah, I mean, you got the same producer too, right? So.
Oh my God, Roger Bain. He produced my favorite Black Sabbath album, Master of Reality.
Yeah. Yep. That was 71, right? So a year before this, yeah.
By the way, Pete Pardo changed his favorite the other day.
He kept flipping on it. Yes, I know.
He said, I used to be Volume 4, but now it's Master of Reality. And I'm going, Pete, I've been telling you that for 6 years.
Oh, my God.
You're both good.
He finally got on board.
But no, Budgie said they made more money off of Metallica covering their songs than they did when they were recording and had their career, because they covered
first heard of them, man. Probably how a lot of people first heard of them, really.
They covered a couple of songs, and obviously it made money. Yeah, Bread Fan.
Yeah,
and
Metallica put Budgie on the map, folks.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but Budgie's just such a phenomenal band.
I still don't know what a Bread Fan is. What's a Bread Fan?
I don't know. It's money. It's supposed to. It's the songs money, actually. Yeah. The songs about greed and corporate greed, that kind of thing. That's what it's supposed to be. Yes, cause it's Bread Fan.
There's one word, so it's confusing.
Slang for bread. I know.
Made sense. Yeah.
You're questioning a band with has song titles like "Hot as a Docker's Armpit." Come on, it's like.
I was gonna say, Bread Fan is one of the most normal titles they have for anything.
Yeah, that's like the most normal. Yeah, like you're the biggest thing since Powdered Milk, and just like
all the slow acoustic ones always have like nice titles, like "You're Everything in My Heart" and stuff like that.
Yeah, "Make Me Happy" and
"Money Bread." Yeah. I knew America did, but I didn't know England did.
Yeah, it's probably just a common expression, bread. But yeah, I don't know if anyone still uses that anymore. It's a very old expression. I don't think anyone calls money bread now.
It's like pound fan.
That's a 70s thing, man.
Yeah, probably. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. So Budgie Squawk is my third pick. Lots of great material, and then like Logan said, there's like 3 little acoustic pieces, or like these 3 little pieces and interludes between specific songs. One of them's mostly just slide guitar though, and that sounds really cool. But I even like those like slower acoustic interludes in between.
Bottled, right?
Bottled. Bottled's the one with like slide guitar.
That's a cool one, man. I like that one.
Yeah, but from start to finish, it's such a strong album. But yeah, Drugstore Woman's a funny song lyrically. You hear some of these song titles, and it's just like, what the hell? But yeah, weird, quirky lyrics is what I think probably affected them, and people probably couldn't I mean, Zappa got away with it, but I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things, just bad luck, I guess. I don't know. Maybe being Welsh and not being in England. I don't know why they didn't break through more. But yeah, I got to give them some love. So I gave them love last time, and now I'm picking their second album. So yeah. Budgie Squawk, their second album from 1972.
They're popular in England.
Yeah. So Burke Shelley didn't want a druggy lady. Seems reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, because he sings "I Don't Need No Drugstore Woman." It's really funny. But anyways, so yeah, Webb, what's your number 2?
Okay, well, I got to start out about to blow Rand's mind. So, Rand, are you ready?
Sure.
Let's be proud.
Barnstorm was the first album to be recorded at Caribou Ranch. 1972. They must have put up that thing on the wall. Chicago 6 was the first one they did at Caribou. But they must have put up. Yeah. So I thought I had my facts straight. I'm pretty good about that, Rand.
Okay, good.
So
then they'll give me the hate mail.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, because I read about how the walls weren't even finished when they were when Joe and all.
I'm all about the accuracy. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it.
There you go.
Okay, so we cleared the air there. All right.
All right, thank you.
So
the tension is gone.
So I'll stop saying that then.
I was just about to explode. I wanted to tell them so bad.
You're forgiven now.
No. Okay, so for the next one, this would be, along with Foxtrot, my introduction to prog when I was maybe, I don't know, 18, 19. This might have actually been ahead of Foxtrot. I can't not do it. It was a #1 album. It sold a bunch, and it is it's making fun of concept albums, so you know what it is. Thick as a brick.
Okay.
Yeah.
What am I going to play off of that, Webb? It's one song.
Nothing. I'll do it.
The radio edit? Yeah, I guess.
No. Well, I'll pick something. I'll pick that middle section.
I was concerned about someone picking that. I'm like, I can't play a 40-something minutes. It's just
no, we'll figure it out. But first official release of Barrymore Barlow, and Barrymore Barlow, oh my God, he's top 10 favorite drummer of all time.
Okay.
And of course, they give him, solo. I mean, everybody does solos on this in 40 minutes. But my friends and I sat around in college doing things that college people do and listened to this over and over and over and over again. Mostly part one. We did go into part two a lot, but mostly part one, and we were done, 22 minutes, 45 seconds. And I probably know every note to this, not necessarily on drums, but just I know all the lyrics. I would sit there and I have why didn't I get my album out? But it's buried under CDs now, stacks of CDs. But it's the one that opens up like a newspaper. I'm gonna have to get it bigger. It's unbelievable. And I read every single word of that newspaper, trying to figure out, is this really about a kid named Gerald Bostock? There it is. And then of course, when you're 19 and you're getting high and listening to The Brick, think that it is true. And then you're like, oh man, Ian Anderson made it all up. He made all of that up. He's a genius.
Bad influence on Logan here.
Gerald wrote the whole thing, man.
Yeah. And so just listen to these guys go. It was, and they also released Living in the Past in 72, but that was a comp, and it had an EP of the first 5 songs they did with Barrymore, with Life's a Long Song and all that stuff. But this is just, I don't know how I can leave it out. So Thick as a Brick, Jethro Tull.
Cool.
1972, my number 2.
Nice.
You could pick Living in the Past. It was the first tune in 5/4. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well,
I listened to Living in the Past.
From the same sessions, and you can't pick off that album. Why not?
Yeah, it wasn't.
That one?
Yeah, it wasn't.
I always hear about that tour. Webb. They always did a bunch of crazy things on stage for Thick as a Brick. Like I think they had a scuba guy dressed like a scuba diver or something.
So weird.
Crazy stuff. Yeah, stuff that didn't make any sense. Wow, really?
The guy did walk out with a scuba unit, and he grabbed the phone off the piano, and he took a phone call. I saw it happen.
Crazy.
Eagles opened for them. Think about that billing.
That's a weird. Yeah.
First Eagles album.
Yeah.
They played most of that record, left the stage, and Jethro Tull come back and played all of Thick as a Brick, start to finish.
Wow.
Mind blowing.
Peaceful, easy feeling in the Thick as a Brick.
That's crazy.
They went from Witchy Woman to Thick as a Brick.
Witchy Woman. That's a great song.
That's my favorite Eagles song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's like their heaviest rockin' song. Yeah.
I like that and Life in the Fast Lane, and I'm done. I only need those 2
Come
songs.
on, no Chug All Night. Chug All Night's a great one.
Chug All Night's good, yeah.
Chug All Night's a good song. Yeah.
The Eagles debut was
See if that album
72.
shows up, right? We'll see if that shows
We're
up.
gonna do
I picked it.
We're gonna do an Eagles listening. We're gonna do an Eagles listening party and get kicked off of YouTube.
I like Disco Stranger. It's pretty weird.
I do too.
Yeah, that's a great. That's a weird song. That's a great. Is it Stranger or Strangler? Isn't it Strangler?
Strangler.
Yeah. Disco Strangler. It's about a serial killer killing people that are. I don't know.
Said that, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's Strangler. Disco Strangler.
That's a good one.
Sorry.
Some weird.
About that, folks.
Yeah. I know people don't like that album, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty solid album. But yeah. So
You
yeah.
have to call it the wrong one.
the wrong one.
You
All right.
know that, huh?
Cool. Alex, what's your number 2?
Me.
Oh, is it? Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because you were all right. I was getting confused because Rand was just okay. Yeah. All right.
Let me take
Rand.
over the show
We're
here.
talking about the long run. You don't know.
All right.
I wanted to back up to what Christina was doing because Altamira made me remember something. I was in Puerto Rico and I had this friend named Donnie Lavelle, and he had a little band and him with his brother, and they were playing at some local pub thing off the base. I was in the Air Force. It was called Aguadilla, Puerto Rico is where it was.
Okay.
And that was the first time I ever played on stage. I borrowed his guitar, and they had me play the rhythm part to Altamira. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I played that song, and I was scared to death. I had stage fright like you couldn't believe, because everybody goes through it.
Oh.
Love that song.
But that was
Love that whole album.
one of the coolest nights of my life, getting to play live with that band. It was a good way to start, but I love that tune. I love that whole album. That whole album's a
The whole album I
masterpiece.
love.
And I've seen him with Ringo Starr, and he's incredible. We saw him a couple of years ago in Sacramento, and the guy's amazing. And he did Frankenstein. It was great.
Cool.
So, anyways, with all that out of the way.
Yep, of course.
This album, oh my God. And I got like a deluxe version of this. Wait till you see this. Holy crap.
Logan.
Look at this.
Wow. Wow.
And you
cool.
might think this is remixed and mastered for 5.1 by Stephen Wilson. Jack from King Crimson did this. Stephen Wilson didn't want to do it for whatever reason. But Trilogy is one of the greatest albums ever. I listened to this on the same night I listened to my number one, which I'm not going to say yet what it is. You might be able to guess it. But I'm going to go ahead and just rave about that whole album. I love everything on it. To me, there's no filler. It's all great. It's an absolute 10. It's a wonderful album, and I'm going to choose the title cut Trilogy for the listening thing.
Cool. Trilogy.
Nice,
okay.
man.
8.5 minutes.
Hey.
All right. Cool.
Great
So, Alex, Rand, are you able to turn up your thing? I don't know. I hear you fine, but I guess maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
I don't know. It's fine on my end. I don't know, but
I didn't know
The
that.
producers are arguing. The producers don't like
the
the volume, Rand.
Yeah, the production's a little dry.
There's no
dry.
actual
Oh my God.
volume on this thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it says here on the StreamYard that your volume's all the way up, your mic. So I don't know.
Just start yelling, Rand. Just start yelling. It'll
Just
be all right.
start screaming.
Yeah.
Just start screaming.
Hey, can you hear me now? Oh, by the way, isn't there a Steely Dan song called "The Caves of Altamira"?
There
Yes.
is, Rand. Yeah, there is.
Yep. Royal
Rand is
Scam.
low
On
in
the
the
Royal
mix.
Scam. Yeah,
It's
Royal
on
Scam.
Oh.
It's on Countdown to it's on
Royal
Countdown
Scam.
to Ecstasy.
Royal Scam.
That Royal
Scam.
Scam, man.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Got a couple more years for that one.
So that's an actual place then somewhere.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
So you guys can hear me all right.
See,
right?
see, the Canadians can hear it. Maybe it's an American thing. I don't know.
Hey, I hear him all right. Come on, don't throw me under the bus like that.
Oh, you're in Michigan. It's basically Canada.
Oh yeah, it is like honorary Canada. Like,
I'll put this up when I'm not talking.
Same with Alex. He's in Pennsylvania. It's close enough.
yeah, it's basically Canada.
It's all right. So speaking of Pennsylvania, what Pennsylvania band are you picking? No.
None.
Isn't there any? I'm trying to think if there's Pennsylvania bands from '70s. Probably like really obscure stuff, maybe. But yeah.
Philadelphia,
Yeah,
the
probably.
Naz.
The yeah, could go. The Naz. Gonna pick Todd Rundgren.
That park that they're in, that Strawberry Mansion Park? I've been there.
Wow.
Cool.
Palm trees in Michigan. Yeah, that's
Right here, Dan. Look.
that's fake. Come on.
No, that's real. It doesn't light up at night. I promise.
Are you at a playground? Like, what is that?
Playground? No.
With no kids around at all? Like, it's just
Yeah. You wouldn't want me to be by a playground. That'd be a bad idea.
Oh my God! Swinging from the monkey bars.
Yeah. Be making a bunch of noise, probably.
All right, Alex. What's your number two?
Number two is one of my favorite soul singers, and it's also one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. There you go.
What the hell? Web is upside down.
Superfly. So that's
Love
the original with the die cut. So you say, how much can one person love this album? So there's the original pressing. There's the 25th anniversary 2 CD set, which has incredible bonus material, which I mentioned. There is the reel to reel.
Wow.
And
Great movie too.
there's the 8-track. Kim
Yeah.
Darling, if you're
Right.
watching. And that comes up later on. So yes, it's based on the blaxploitation movie starring Ron O'Neal. This is his third solo album after he left the Impressions. This was big. So Billboard #1 album and 2 top 10 singles, and it got nominated for Soundtrack of the Year, but it lost to a little known film known as The Godfather. So
Yeah.
Little known.
I think I've heard of it.
So
Yeah.
this is actually one of the first soul concept albums. So the lyrics conveyed what the message of the movie was, which is it's poverty and it's drug abuse and it's real life in real time. And some people took that as entertainment, and others saw it as what was actually happening. And that includes Curtis Mayfield, who grew up in this environment and dealt with this, throughout his life. So when it came, and the film is sort of neutral, it doesn't pick a side, right or wrong, but Curtis went about it in that it isn't a positive. So what did this album go on to do? It influenced contemporary soul and rap, hip hop. It's been sampled to death. And how did it all start? Well, Gordon Parks Jr., the director, asked Curtis to be in the movie and do a song. Well, that turned into being this whole album. So I love Curtis as a writer and as a singer. This is the perfect blend of his style of funk and soul. His falsetto is second to none. And I even say that, sorry, R.I.P. Prince, but Curtis Mayfield, his falsetto is on point. And there's great percussion in this, as Webb will tell you. And also some great guitar, which actually we talked about this guy before, reminds me a little bit of Eddie Hazel at points.
Okay.
So, after this, then Bobby Womack and James Brown and Willie Hutch and a bunch of other artists then were called in to do soundtracks for blaxploitation movies. Now, I will say Shaft came first, right? Isaac Hayes, but that was mostly instrumental, whereas this is, vocals and full-fledged songs for Curtis Mayfield. Freddie's Dead, great song. That made it to number 4 on the Billboard chart. And if you want to hear a really cool version, Fishbone did that many years later.
Okay.
Yes, they did. Truth and Soul.
Superfly, the single, that got to number 8. And that is a B-side called Underground, which is incredible. And even if you get that 2-disc set, they have a shorter version of Underground. So the full-fledged version on this 45 is what you want. And then there's Pusher Man, which is also an amazing song. So 3 of my favorites on the album, but the whole thing has a great flow. It ends with Superfly, which sort of caps off Curtis Mayfield's version of the story. And I showed the 8-track just because one of the classic moments in this is, so Eddie says to Youngblood Priest, who is Superfly, you're going to give all of this up. 8-track stereo, color TV in every room, and can snort a piece of dope every day. That's the American dream. But I think it's funny because back then they're just talking about how, you have an 8-track hi-fi and you've made it, right? I mean, so
it's a great
movie. Awesome. Awesome movie, awesome soundtrack, and a very important piece of music because the Library of Congress has entered that preservation in the National Recording Registry. And if I were to pick a song, if Sid is ever allowed to play music again, it would be the title track Superfly. So again, if this is one that kind of passed you by and you're into soul and funk and R&B, check out this soundtrack.
Cool.
Pusher Man, I got to add, Pusher Man is the funkiest song in the recorded history of all music. It's the bass line. If you put that on at a party, except for some of the words it says.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can't play it on the radio because of a couple of the words, but it's real. But it's the funkiest. Asses will be dancing all over the place for this. if you put on Pusher Man, or just put on this album. But Pusher Man is and also one of the first uses of the rototom, right, Alex, where he's hitting it and rototom. That's Pusher Man's one of the first ever.
Cool. Christina, you're number 2.
Mott the Hoople.
Mott the Hoople. Okay.
Yeah.
All the young dudes.
There we go.
We wrote it.
Ian Hunter's here.
We saved them.
Okay. First off, Mott the Hoople, the name came from a 1966 novel written by Willard Manus. The main character was Norman Mott, who thinks of himself as a hoople, a ne'er-do-well. That's what it means. So Manus took it from a cartoon strip. This is so small. Called Our Boarding House. All right. So, All the Young Dudes was written by David Bowie, and they were about to break up, and Bowie got them back together with this album, kind of, by giving them that song. It put them back. They weren't doing too well until this album.
Yeah.
Ian Hunter does the vocals and the piano. Mick Rouse does electric and acoustic and backing vocals. Pete Overend Watts does the bass and backing vocals. Dale Buffen Griffin does the drums and tambourine. And Verdon Allen does the Hammond organ and backing vocals. Now, the first song, Sweet Jane, that's a cover written by Lou Reed and was performed by the Velvet Underground. It's acoustic-driven arrangement. It captures the nostalgia of the song. It's a nice melody to it. They did a good job with it. Second is Mama's Little Drool, which is like a honky-tonk piano on it, sax. It stops abruptly while Ian and David start discussing whether they should start. Ian wants to start the track over, and David says, "No, keep going." So it's funny. And then there's interplay, but no, wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Next one is All the Young Dudes. That's the interplay between the staccato piano and the driving drums, heavy power chords, and rich Hammond organ. Building into a chaotic fade out. A good glam rock anthem. Bowie discussed it as a reportage about disaffected, alienated youth that were in early 70s Britain facing decay, violence, and the failure of the 60s. Then we have Sucker for number 4. That's glam rock, prominent distort guitar riff, and a steady driving rhythm. Piano accent, Hammond and piano accents, boogie style rock. Then we have Jerking Crocus.
Yes, the song title is like what?
That was written by Ian.
What? They were doing. What were they doing with the band Crocus? What? No, I'm kidding.
It's Crocus spelled with a C.
No, I know. Yeah, it's the proper spelling.
Yeah, it's a rock song. It's
That's a great song. I love Jerking Crocus.
It's unapologetic 70s.
I bet you do, Sidney. I bet you do.
Shut up,
innuendos in that song. It's got memorable guitar riffs and a driving funky bass line. Organ. Quit making me laugh.
Crocus should have covered that song.
Yeah, really. They should have.
It made sense. Yeah.
Number 6 is one of the boys. That was written by Ian and Mick. It was the B-side to All the Young Dudes. The lyrics celebrate. Oh wait, where am I at? Rock and roll, hooligans, rebellion against social norms. I borrowed Gibson just to show them. Now I'm in a rock and roll band and I don't want to know them. I'm sorry. These notes suck. I have to do my notes better. 7 is Soft Ground. It's a slow ballad featuring Verdon Allen on the vocals.
Yep.
Hammond organ. It's a good song. Acoustic, prominent organ, gentle rhythm, and it's good sax solo by Bowie in that. But he doesn't tour or anything with them.
No.
And then number 8 is Ready for Love, Afterlights. This one was written by Mick Rouse who later formed Bad Company, which we all know, Ready for Love, made a big hit with Bad Company in 1974 album, on the debut album. Then the last song is called Sea Diver. It's a melancholic orchestral ballad driven by piano strings and haunting sax. It closes the LP with a focus on the artistic themes written by Ian. Beautiful contrast to the rest of the LP. That's it.
Cool. Yeah, they're a very underappreciated band. Such good fun, like bluesy music. There's so many good albums. Mad Shadows is probably my favorite, but yeah, that's another good one. There's no bad albums. I don't know. I like all of them on them.
I have quite a few of them, but I don't have all of them.
Yeah. People forget, I think, that Bad Company came from there. So it's like, I think a lot of people don't realize Bad Company is actually a super group. So, but yeah, all came from like different sort of back. Well, I mean, Free and Mott the Hoople are sort of similar. They're both kind of bluesy, but
then there's Boz. Right?
Yeah, a guy from King Crimson. It's like, what? What? All right, yeah, just kind of out of the left field, but yeah, cool. So, Logan, what's your number 2?
All right, well, mine kind of segues from Christina's in a way because I'm going with Bowie, man.
There you go.
Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars.
That's a long title.
Yeah, I had to look it up. I couldn't remember all of it. I knew it was really long.
Could have just said Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, I wasn't going to, but I want to be proper. So that's why I said it like that, I guess.
Proper on this channel.
Yeah. I think they cancel each other out. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of Bowie's iconic album, right? That's probably one of his best selling ones. I didn't look up any of the charts or nothing, but I figured it was probably one of his biggest albums, you know. Wasn't really considered a concept album when it released, but over the years I think people have kind of made it into like a concept record about the rock star Ziggy Stardust kind of situation. And I mean, that's kind of, well, this one and Aladdin Sane, these are like the last rock albums he had really from the 70s. Because, you know, Bowie always constantly changing his sound and everything. And I always loved that about him, you know. He never stuck in one genre, really. So, and yeah, I mean, his band's awesome on this album, which we talked about a little bit when we talked about Man Who Sold the World.
Yeah.
Mick Ronson, you know, and Woodmansey, he's playing drums. And Trevor Bolder, of course, playing bass.
Who went on to Uriah Heep, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And, yeah, even Rick Wakeman actually is on this record too on It Ain't Easy, which I never knew that until I looked it up.
He's uncredited for some reason. Yeah, he went uncredited. But
they didn't give him credit for that song for some reason. But yeah, I mean, I love everything on it, man. Just, you know, but when Bowie died, actually, that's when I got into his music, was afterwards, because I wasn't really the biggest fan when I was younger, but because I didn't really know any of his stuff that well. But that's the first album I listened to because, you know, everybody was like revering it on the news stations and everything. That was kind of the one everybody would talk about in articles about his death and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I love 5 years. Like when I was starting to play drums, that was one of the first drum beats I ever learned was the start of 5 years.
Okay.
You know, which is not really complicated or anything, but yeah, it's a cool way to start it.
Not that easy.
No? Yeah. Webb would know.
Webb would know. Is it wet or dry?
That's a very dry drum production on this.
I don't know.
But sounds cool.
But that's one of Bowie's best vocals too, man. I love at the end of that song. I mean, he's just like going off crazy. And that song is about like the end of the world kind of thing too. So that's kind of an interesting topic, kind of, you know, stuff with space and all. There's a lot of that on this record, obviously, but Moon Age Daydream, probably another highlight. I mean, I love Mick Ronson's solo in that song. You know, it's just awesome. He's doing all kinds of crazy. He's got like the echo or the reverb on, and it's just great,
that's
man.
My favorite song from Bowie. I should have picked that.
Yeah, that's a great song.
I should have.
Oh, I can't believe it. I thought Christina would, to be honest. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I went
with there's all kinds of. I mean,
Bowie.
Well, she's still got one more. Let's see.
Even the lesser known songs. I mean, It Ain't Easy, great side one ender, I thought, and Star. Trevor Bolder's bass on Star is great, man. That really shows his bass work, I thought, really well.
Great album.
And the last like 5 songs are all like hits, basically. I mean, Ziggy into Suffragette City, and then it ends with Rock and Roll Suicide, which is really cool. I always thought kind of an acoustic kind of song, and that one's kind of like 5 years because it kind of Bowie builds up his vocal and everything. But yeah, I mean, I can't really say much more, man. I just love the whole album, all 11 tracks. So
yes,
this whole lineup is gone too, except for Woody, the drummer. Everyone, Bowie, obviously, Ronton, Trevor, they're all sucks, but yeah.
Cool pictures on this.
Well,
yeah, great band.
Hold on, let me.
Logan, "Hang On to Yourself" is a killer song too.
Yes, I love that song.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
I don't believe I didn't pick it. I must have overlooked.
I think that's how they start the show, like the Ziggy Stardust movie. I think they come out to that song, if I remember right. I could be wrong though, but yeah. Hang On to Yourself, awesome, man. All of it's great.
Yeah, it's so
Lady Stardust is about Mark Bolan, apparently.
Who doesn't love the hit? Who doesn't love the hits too, though, right? Like Ziggy Stardust and Suffragette City, just such good like rockin' songs too. But
that's the first Bowie song I ever heard on the radio was Suffragette City.
Which one? Okay, yeah.
Suffragette City.
Great song.
I love the end of like Ziggy Stardust too, when it's basically doing the heavy part of Zeppelin, the really fast part at the end. He's basically doing that, right? But slowed down a little bit. But yeah, I love that riff. And I could listen to the song Ziggy Stardust over and over and over again. Love
Is Starman on that?
No.
Yes, it is Ram.
Yeah, Starman's on
it. Is a starman waiting in the sky.
It's all he wanted to do.
He came back.
We got Bowie here today. We got Ian Hunter.
I'm gonna bet.
He sounds like Ethel Merman on acid.
Oh my God.
I bet Alex has heard Ziggy Stardust cover by Bauhaus, right?
Oh God.
I hate Bauhaus.
Do you like that cover though?
I'm with you there. No, they butchered that. No, I'm sorry.
I
know what you're talking about.
What Bowie song did the Bauhaus cover? What Bowie song did the Bauhaus cover?
Bauhaus.
That's where Grant spells his warehouse from that band.
Grant's Rock Bauhaus.
Oh
my God.
No, Webb, I like Love and Rockets, but I can't do Bauhaus. I've tried. I don't know why.
I like one song or two songs. I was laying on the floor.
It's not my cup of tea.
What the hell is a Bauhaus, anyways?
It's German.
For what? Who's playing music? Webb, is that you?
Playing Bauhaus.
No, that was my phone.
Oh, okay.
Lightning in the area.
Isn't that something to do with Germany? I think it has something to do with Germany.
I don't know what Bauhaus actually means.
Go See Dead is a cool song, man. To be laying on the floor, staring at the.
I just can't do it.
Translates to a school of building. So I guess, that's what Bauhaus is, a school of building.
Building a house.
Yeah, it was
All right, so whose turn is it now?
It's yours.
Is it mine? Oh, is it actually mine? Oh, yeah, that's right. Logan just went. So I'm going prog, but people will say, prog snobs will say they're not prog, right, Rand? No, I don't know. Rand probably considers. Rand considers.
I don't know
prog.
yet. I don't know what you're going to say.
American bands aren't prog. I've heard that argument so many times. Just like whatever, they have prog elements, but this album is basically. I mean, there is probably only really one song on, if I'm being honest, on here that's actually prog. But First Styx album. Yes, I have a song.
Oh yeah,
Japanese only. But yeah, Logan's shaking his head because no, I'm kidding. Calling out Logan. No, I'm kidding.
Not my
I know.
Not my favorite stick.
Sticks at top. Logan's a Tommy Shaw fanboy.
Not my favorite Sticks either.
But no,
I think it's a great start.
It's not my favorite Sticks, but I still have to include it in this. I've listened to this a ton. Even like Movement for the Common Man. Yeah, I know there's that middle section where they're just like talking on the street. It's kind of funny to listen to it, but just a great heavy opener too. Pretty rockin' song. One of the highlights on here though is the song "What Has Come Between Us" with the piano opening at the beginning, where then it's just like there's really crazy, like chaotic piano at the beginning. Get just great vocal harmonies on here too. Great soloing at the end of that song. Not very many songs, but like at best things a great heavy rock, or I don't know. I think it's just a solid album all the way through. It's not really the Styx of what you would expect when it comes to these guys, but I think it's a strong start to the career, and it's interesting because think Dennis only sings maybe 2 songs. At this point, like, James Young was basically the band leader. He was handling most of the vocals, so it's kind of interesting. But I think it's, again, still a strong... Yeah, it's not my favorite. There's probably like 3 or 4 Styx albums I like more than this. But for this year, I had to pick it because I have listened to this a ton. But yeah, I love the Wood and Nickel era, though. So yeah, Logan, Quick of the Beat of My Heart is a great one.
Yeah, JY sings that one. Man.
Yeah, JY. Everything on here is really good. I don't know. It's all different. None of the songs kind of sound the same as the other one. I mean, Styx was always doing that, right? Like, on their albums anyway. It's like, it didn't even sound like the same band half the time from song to song. So, yeah. So, going with the first Styx album from 1972. Then, Webb, what's your number 1?
Well, okay, so we're going to do an honorable mention right at the end. It'll take me like 3.5 minutes to go through.
I think you said 3.5 hours. I was like, what?
I do it 5 minutes. But,
reviews of every album.
Okay, so
Stax Records.
Review of every album, every honorable.
and I left out, and I even missed some that in my all my bins. I missed Uriah Heep. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I don't want to steal anybody's thunder, but okay. I don't want to say Foxtrot, but this is my favorite. But we've already talked about it. 2 people have already talked about it.
You can pick it again. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Stand by your convictions, Webb.
But I wanted. Can I can't show the ones I almost picked right. Can I do that now? Like, no. Because I mean,
Well,
I
Your missus.
do what
Sure.
you want to do. Do what you want to do.
well, I mean, I almost did this,
Yeah.
and then I almost did this, and then I almost did Captain Beyond,
Oh my God, I forgot about them.
Wishbone Ash. Okay.
and then I almost did Machine Head because I've listened to it a ton too. And then I mean, okay, I'm not going to go through all of them, but there's just so many.
Yeah.
So Foxtrot is my number 1, but
Okay.
God, I mean,
Good
the
for
ones I
you.
just showed you, those 5 or 6 I just showed you, are it's like 1A, or actually all these could have been 1A, 2A, 3A, B. So I don't want to show all these because it might be somebody, it might be Alex's or something coming up, but Superfly too, and Trapeze, We Are the Music, We're the Band.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many. So, but I'll go with Foxtrot because I've listened to that the most of any 1972. That and probably Thick as a Brick. And
Well, we have a winner so far. That's 3.
How many songs are on that album? We're gonna end up having to play the entire damn thing.
well,
6.
and if I,
Half the album.
I chose Watch for the Skies. What'd you choose, Logan?
Too bad, Webb. He's got it first. No, I don't.
I think Sidney. I'm gonna go with Get 'Em Out by Friday. If you want to write that down.
All right.
yeah.
Webb, you could go with Can Utility.
Well, you just
No,
took
no.
the words
You're
out of
picking-
my mouth,
you're
Rand.
picking the songs for him.
Webb,
Rand
you get
knows-
Yeah,
Horizon.
but see, the thing
You
is,
get
the only
Horizon.
thing that's left is Supper's Ready.
Yeah.
It's
true.
22 minutes.
You got timetable 4.5 minutes, but
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Horizon's
that.
Webb. Horizons is
Can't
for you.
Utility in the coastliners is probably.
Horizons is
That's
like
a
a minute
cool
and a half.
song, man. That is a cool song.
But anyway,
It's about
Foxtrot
King
number 1.
Canut or whatever his name is.
This is what set me
Timetable's
on
awesome,
my
man. Great
prog.
choice.
Yeah.
All right.
These 2 set me on my prog and Thick as a Brick, and that's it.
I didn't mean to jump that down your throat, but
Can Utility and the Coastliners. All right, I'll mark that one. All right.
that's a great song.
Okay.
It is.
Genesis
All right.
Hangout that day. Genesis.
We're doing like the entire first side almost here. It's crazy. All right. So Alex,
The ending
let's
of
talk
that
about
is
Foxtrot.
unbelievable.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So Rand, I know, I'm kidding.
Okay,
Rand, what's your number 1?
this is not going to surprise anybody. I got to back my computer way back for this one.
Is it a band called No?
4 words. Yeah, there it is.
What a shock.
4 words.
Didn't see it coming.
This is a fanboy.
Fanboy.
Got the Blu-ray, got every version of this album, close to the edge. It's got the painting in the middle. I mean, it's got LP in there too. To me, this is a perfect album. It's the best album ever made. I love it. I love the Beatles. I love Yes, but I think this album, if I had to choose one album on a desert island that I would never get tired of, it'd be this. And the title cut, Close to the Edge, is my absolute favorite song ever being alive. I just think it's so amazing. And there's some fun fact with that tune, too, because the band never played that song live with Bill Bruford. The first time they played it together was with Alan White on the Yes Songs album.
Cool.
Bill Bruford wouldn't play this song until the Anderson Bruford Wakeman Howe tour in 1989. Because everything was spliced together in sections. They didn't even know how it was going to come out. Eddie Offord, the producer and engineer guy, he just had all these tapes, and he threw them up in the air, and they landed on the floor. This is the story. And then he just picked them up and started splicing them together, and that's how you get Close to the Edge. Wow. And then they had to learn the song for the tour. And Alan White had just joined the band. He'd only had like 3 days to study for it because Bill Bruford just up and left. He said, I'm just not going to tour with you guys. But he gave him like a 3-day window to find a drummer. Just what a guy.
Alan White's
and so they picked Alan White because he played with John Lennon. And they thought, well, hell, if he played with John Lennon, let's take him.
Cool.
And he's great.
Yep. Are you going to go with the title track?
I'd love to do that, yeah. Okay. I know it's 18 minutes, but
that's
my
fine.
God,
Like
I can't think of a better song.
No. Like again, I'll split
I've seen it live so many times. It just I never get tired of it.
It'll be good. We did Tarkus last time, so you're fine. We did Tarkus last time, so you're good.
So you're actually less time now.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah.
How long is Siberian
That's something like
it's just under 10 minutes.
Under 10.
It's about 9 something.
9 something. Yeah.
That's my favorite on there. I love that.
Oh yeah, it's a great song.
Cool. Alex
Chris Squire. Oh my God, the sound he gets on this bass is just. This is the best he ever sounded, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I don't have any problem with the Yes album and Fragile, but I think Close to the Edge is where they nailed it for Chris Squire's bass. It's just unbelievable. Also, fun fact: there's fretless bass on this on the title cut. As soon as the organ solo is over with, and they go da 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 da. That's all fretless all the way until that part where John starts singing again, and then it goes back to the regular Rickenbacker. It's a Guild fretless. I forgot it's called a Starfire or something like that. Anyways, amazing, just amazing album. I can't talk about it enough. But I will stop.
As long as you don't pick any King Crimson, because what's his name? Robert Fripp will have my channel taken down.
Because I didn't get into King Crimson until 1973. The first one I ever heard was Lark's Tongue and Aspic, which is my favorite King Crimson album. I didn't even know about it before that.
Yeah, Robert Fripp has takedown requests immediately as soon as he starts playing King Crimson. It's crazy.
I'm famous for saying I never saw that debut album anywhere in the shelves. Of course, I was in the Air Force, so I was limited what I could find.
Cool. Alex, number 1.
All right, so
number 1, yes, Close to the Edge. I forgot to say it.
It's not mine.
I think we knew what it was, Rad. We know that.
We knew it was yes.
How many times have I chosen that in whatever show we did?
I already knew that was your number 1. I figured you were going to...
I've chosen it in Contrarians. I've chosen it in Grant's Rock Warehouse. I've chosen it with Pete Pardo, and I've chosen it with you.
I was texting Logan. I was like, I wonder if Rand's going to go like a clean sweep of Yes, Genesis, and King Crimson. I was close.
Yeah. I couldn't do Crimson because I didn't know about him.
Okay. Cool. So, Alex.
Right. So I always knew that I like Logan better than Sidney.
Wow. I do too. I do too. Don't worry.
That's funny.
So there it is.
There it is.
David Bowie.
Hey, can you see what kind of guitar he's playing on that? Does it show it?
Sweet.
Yeah, here, I'll look up.
I always thought it was an SG, but I never seen him play an SG, so I don't know.
I'll try not to go over Logan's.
Wow, my own mother is picking Logan over me. Wow.
There you go. All right, so my notes. So this was his 5th album, right? The 4 before this, I think, are just okay.
Disowned.
And then after this, we have Aladdin Sane, Pinups, and Diamond Dogs, and that's my period. I like the 72 to 74. And after that, I'm not a fan of, and I'm really not a fan of 80s Bowie. It's weird, but the period that I love I think is incredible. So, you know, and I'm into T-Rex and Sweet and New York Dolls and all that glam stuff. But to me, this is the Citizen Kane of glam. This is music is high art. I can't say enough about it. You mentioned the lineup. The band is incredible. It is, you know, sort of a loose concept album. It's a rock opera for sure. You know, Bowie takes on, as he always does, this persona. In this, he's a fictional androgynous rock star sent to Earth as a savior before impending apocalyptic disaster. So the lyrical content deals with artificiality of rock music, political issues, drug use, sexual orientation, stardom. And I think it's interesting because he cites Iggy Pop and Lou Reed as influences on this. And there's actually a theory where he took those two and kind of combined them to make the Ziggy Stardust character, which, if you think about it, actually works. And so this is not just glam, though, right? This is garage, there's blues, there's soul, there's stadium rock, hints of metal, proto-punk for sure. I mean, this is, again, as I talked about Miles Davis, this is an album that was ahead of its time, combined all these elements, and now it's a landmark album, right? At the time we were talking about sales, though, Bowie became a household name, but he did not become a big seller in the States. In the UK, he did very much. Now, as we moved into the 80s, then he really became the superstar over here and started to sell records. So I won't go over all the songs, but as people have mentioned, right, 5 Years is great. Moon Age Daydream, one of my all-time favorite songs. The lyrics on that are just fantastic. Starman, which is actually a late addition to the album. There was going to be a Chuck Berry cover that got replaced by this song, which I think...
what was the cover? What was it?
Round and Round.
That's Rat. I'm kidding.
No, don't even go back to that anymore. But anyway, but then Starman ended up being the first single. And so that on the U.S. charts only got to 65. In the U.K., it got to number 10. Lady Stardust, you know, has the Elton John feel. I love that song. And then, you know, the title track, Ziggy Stardust, is one of my favorite vocal performances by David Bowie. I think it's just amazing. Suffragette City, again, out and out killer, proto-punk, rock, whatever you want to call it. And it ends on Rock and Roll Suicide, as we said, kind of a really cool way to end this song. It's a cool way. It sounds weird, but it's suicide. But it really, you know, kind of, it sums up everything. It's detailing the rock stars kind of, you know, final collapse. I think it's a perfect ending. In the UK, that gets to number 22. So the album itself in the UK peaked at number 5 and went 2 times platinum. In the States at the time, it only went gold. So again, he became known around the world, but we in the United States still weren't buying his records. Now, once the Let's Dance and all that stuff came out, then he became this multi platinum artist. So again, another Library of Congress entry. It's been preserved in the National Recording Registry. And if you want to do a deeper dive, the 2-disc set has a bonus disc of really cool alternate versions, demos, and so forth. And for Record Store Day in 2024, they put out this Waiting for the Sun album, which is like an earlier version of what it was to later become, with 4 songs that did not make the final cut. So I think that's interesting. And again, being an Uber fan, I have this Pale Wizard release, which was put out for the 50th anniversary, which is all kind of doom and stoner bands that do a song for song re-recording of the album.
Really?
So
Wow.
I think it's amazing. And I will say, anybody that's into this and has never heard of a movie, it was actually a play first and then a movie called Hedwig and the Angry Inch. You should check that out.
I saw.
Because that is a Bowie tribute for sure. And the song I would pick, even though I love Moon Age Daydream, I can't not have everyone hear the title track. So that's my track.
Ziggy Stardust. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Yep. Love that song. Cool.
I saw
So again, Logan, you know what's up. And Sid, suck it.
Great job, Alex. Great job, man.
Oh, my God. All right. Christina, you're number 1. Talk about Bowie. No.
I bought 45.
There it is, finally.
First album I ever purchased. I was 12 years old. Got
nice.
Out. And the back, of course, is the
almost held it up too.
It's a great album, man. It's a great album. I had to pick it for number 1. But man, I'm kicking myself in the butt for Ziggy. I'm telling you.
You made up for it. You're good.
Yeah, you know.
You got two people to represent.
Yep, it's their 6th album. It's the most influential hard rock LP. Got heavy metal, blues based.
Christina wins. There you go.
Christina wins. Progressive classical influences and intricate musicianship. It's the Mark II lineup, which is Ian Gillan on lead vocals and harmonica, and Richie Blackmore on guitar, Roger Glover on bass, Ron Lord on keyboards and organ, and Ian Pace on drums. Is that how you say his name? Pace?
Yep.
Wasn't sure.
Yep.
I thought it was Italian. Pace. No, it's Pace.
No, come on.
They're Italian. Ian Gillan.
No, that's not.
Uh,
And went to Montreux,
Switzerland. Yeah.
to record their new LP. They would have access to the Rolling Stone mobile studio after Frank Zappa finished the final concert of the season at the Montreux Casino. But at the end of the concert, some stupid with a flare gun burned the place to the ground. Frank took his Gibson and smashed the window
Yeah.
to get people out of the place. The crowd thought it was just a Frank Zappa ending to the concert. They didn't think it was for real. Like, they thought it was something he did as a, what do you call it? For the show. I can't think of the word I was thinking of there. Highway Star, it's a duel between John's Hammond and Richie's guitar.
Yeah.
Both were heavily influenced by Bach's harmonic structures. High speed shows both their virtuosity in new neoclassical style. Guitar and organ solos. The song was written on the tour bus. Okay, and then second is Maybe I'm a Leo. The music is built around Roger's riff, the beat bass line, which is, I love that song, man, which was developed after hearing John Lennon's How Do You Sleep?
Yeah.
Paired with Richie's blues bends. Then we have third, Pictures of Home, progressive rock feel, fast speed, drum intro, complex bass, Hammond solos, and 2 guitar solos.
Is it my keyboard making noise? This is actually loud. Can you hear that?
Yeah, you can hear your
Yeah, it's
Christ.
dude, it's way
Is that
loud.
sensitive?
like that,
Holy
though,
crap. It is picking
It's
it up.
always
Yeah.
been that way.
That's all you can hear, man.
What the hell? Wow.
4 is Never Before. That's got driving blues influence guitar paired with strong Hammond organ, high energy rock sound, lively piano and rhythm and a great rock solo. It was to be the lead single, but the management made him go with Smoke on the Water, which, well, don't matter. He does it now. It's Smoke on the Water.
Pretty much.
Which is number 5, and it was number 4 on the Billboard 100. It inspired by the events that happened on December 4th, 1971, which I already told you. Then 6, Lazy. The song delays the vocals for 4 minutes, focusing on the music, the organ intro, the guitar work, heavy shuffle jam. Harmonica include and a great finale. Space Truck in number 7. Driving drums, heavy riffs, experimental distorted Hammond organ gave it a sci-fi sound like. Tight, fast paced rock.
Yeah.
High energy. And that's about it, I think. That's the last song.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took this long to. I can't believe I didn't pick it either. But not to give. Yeah.
Space Trucking is just a great song. Just a great. That whole album is a great album.
Yeah.
But then I like all 3 of those albums really a lot. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Space Trucking is a drum clinic. That entire song is unbelievable drums.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get sick of Highway Star. Honestly, I probably would pick that as my favorite off of there, even though it's been played to death. I don't know. Just the soloing between John and Richie is just too much on that for me to have it lower than any other song on the album. But the whole album is top to bottom perfect.
And the
album,
vocals, and the vocals on Space Trucking, insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Space Trucking has to be the favorite.
Which Ian, to be honest, hasn't really done them for like the last 20 years. Even when I saw them, he doesn't even do that scream at the end. Instead of screaming, "Come on," not Richie. It's whoever was playing. It was a bit Steve Morse at the time. He was just kind of going wow, and doing like the melody of where he would say "Come on," because Ian didn't even try to do it because it's just why he can't at his age, right? It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
It's a shame that these guys are all starting to lose their voices. It's just one of those things. Like these guys was one of the best singers of the '70s. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's one of the first things that goes is your voice. So it's just
gotta give him credit though, man. He's
still going out there and doing that.
30% blind, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and the dude's and they're making a new album this year.
Yeah.
Like, awesome.
Yeah. I give him credit. At least he doesn't go out there. Yes, good point. It has been kind of shot against since born. Yeah, he did blow his voice.
That's what did it. A lot of people think that's what did it.
Screaming I think a song like Thrashed and stuff like that. Just
or like Disturbing the Priest, man.
Yes, just destroyed his voice singing. Yeah. But, cool.
That's later show though, right? 83. We got to get there.
Yeah, we got to get there first. If someone picks that, yeah. All right, so Logan.
All right. So Kiefer, it's kind of funny. He was talking about Heap. I wanted to pick him. I was gonna pick him until 5 seconds ago.
You were gonna go Mission's Birthday? Is that what you were gonna go with, or were you gonna go with Demons?
Demons and Wizards.
Okay.
Yeah. But I changed my mind. I decided to go with another band. That I don't think anybody's talked about. I know Webb mentioned them in the honorables. I think.
Okay.
I know Webb had the album. I'm pretty sure he was showing it a second ago. The album with Darth Vader on the cover. Right?
Argus? Oh, okay.
Yes. Wishbone Ash Argus.
You're going Argus. Wow, okay, cool.
Yes, that's great.
Darth Vader. It does look like Darth Vader from behind.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people say, yeah.
This is older.
So. Yeah, it is. Yeah, by a couple years for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like,
there's a flying saucer on the rear cover, But there was a time when they put a reissue out of that, and they didn't put the flying saucer in, and then they brought it back later. I thought that was the weirdest thing.
Wow, that's kind of strange.
Is the flying saucer there? I can't see it.
No flying saucer here.
Yeah, see, the original had a flying saucer. You could see it in the clouds. Then they did that, and now the new one, if you buy the new one now, it's back.
Yeah.
Strange.
Basically, this band is one of the forefronts of twin guitar in rock and roll, really. I mean, one of the bands that really brought it out.
Well, the first album was what, 70, the first album?
70.
I think 70.
70. Yeah.
Pilgrim was 71.
Yeah, but Andy Powell and Ted Turner, man, them guys just, the stuff they do back and forth on this album has always been awesome to me, And Martin Turner's a great vocalist and bass player, too. And yeah, that was kind of the lineup for me. I really liked the first couple records the best, probably. They did change, and they got Lori Wisefield to play guitar, and it was great too. But I've just always liked this period better. Like the first three, I think that lineup is the same all the way through it. But I mean, from the first song, "Time Was" is a great song. All these songs have memorable chorus things going on too. With the hard rock parts and stuff. Sometime World, I always remember that chorus. That's a great chorus. And yeah, Throw Down the Sword. That's just I think that's a good ender. To you guys need to calm down. Or I'm trying to say my spiel.
Damn.
Somebody's making fun of me. Or somebody who hasn't ever heard Wishbone Ash before.
Because your mom's thinking Ted Turner was in a band.
No,
not that.
She don't even know who that Ted Turner is, to be honest, probably.
Oh my god.
They should have made an album called CNN or
I'm
something.
throwing
Oh my god, that would be funny.
But,
Concept
yeah,
album about the news.
Oh, and I didn't mention Warriors. That's probably one of my favorite Wishbone Ash songs.
Yeah, Warriors.
Warriors, man.
Yes.
Awesome song. Yep. Mom said it was a classic. So you know it's
King
good.
Will Come. King Will Come is my favorite.
King Will Come.
Yeah, that's a good one too. There's
yeah, but I'm done. They've made fun of me enough. I'm done.
You're done. Wishbone Ash. Is that a real band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might have bought that for me too. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you buy it for him? Maybe.
Ted and Martin. Ted Turner. Yeah. Overshadowed by the other Ted Turner. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Texas for my number one. That kind of gives it away. Webb probably already knows.
I know it.
Yep. 3 crazy guys from Texas.
It's easy.
I picked them the last time. I'm picking
3
them
words.
again.
Yeah,
Rio Grande Mud, ZZ Top. No, ZZ Top. Yeah. Yeah. Just
Now we're talking.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mama.
it's like your friend has better taste than you, Logan. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, she probably thinks that too.
Is she making Is she having a barbecue? There's a song on here called Barbecue. So.
Yeah.
Are you?
Or brownie.
Is she drinking whiskey? She's your whiskey and mama. Whiskey and mama.
And brownies.
She's eating it down. She's having a down brownie. Oh.
She just got paid.
It's too bad her name's not Pearly, because you'd have to be giving apologies to Pearly. So that's stupid. It's so dumb. Logan's doing too much mush mouth shouting, whatever the hell that means. Yeah. Anyways, no, just a great Southern rock album again from ZZ Top. I love ZZ Top. So yeah, it's just a classic album all the way through. Francine starts it off just like this cool old boogie rocker, but yeah, just got paid is like that's one of the most catchiest riffs. What is she saying now? Just got paid is like
good
oh
job.
my god. Just got paid is like one of the most classic riffs these guys have. And even the lyrics, they make you laugh. It's just like just got paid, got myself a pocket full of change. So it's just kind of like making fun of like working for nothing basically. But yeah, just Billy Gibbons' tone on here again is phenomenal. Carries over from the first album, just a killer album. And then, like I said, Whiskey and Mama is just such a heavy song too, as well. Like they really went into the hard rock on this. There's some stuff that's kind of, and I'm not a big harmonica guy at all, but I don't know why. But I like Mushmouth shouting, which is basically all harmonica. But it's just for whatever reason the way they do it, I like that. Just every song on here is great. My least favorite song, which I know Logan thinks I'm crazy for, is Sure Got Cold After the Rain Fell.
Okay.
But
What?
Can you say that again? Say it again, Sidney. Say it
my favorite song is yeah, my least favorite on here is probably Sure Got Cold After the Rain Fell, but I still like
How do you
it.
feel about that, Dad? How do you feel about that?
She's like, never mind.
That's a good one. That's a good one. See? Oh, now they're going against you now.
See, because it's one of those it's one of the more ballady, I guess, kind of things. No, it's just so long. I wouldn't have minded if it was a little bit shorter. But yeah. Yeah. Other than that, though, I think it's still a phenomenal album. I don't skip that song though. Like I don't skip songs on albums, anyways. But yeah, again, still produced by Bill Ham, who produced the first one. Just yeah, easily my favorite Southern rock band is ZZ Top. Yeah, they get a little bit weird in the '80s with Eliminator, which I still love. I don't care. I don't make apologies for liking that album. But yeah.
Right.
They get weird the one after that.
Early ZZ Top stuff though was just phenomenal. I love all the old ZZ Top stuff. So hint, they might come around again. So yeah, ZZ Top is my number one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
Next year it'll be in there. Yeah.
All right. So anyone got some honorables to rattle off? Holy crap!
No. Let me
Full reviews.
Let me go through it real quick and then Rand. Okay, this is what we picked. This is what, besides Christina had Edgar Winter and Mott the Hoople, which I don't have, but we got Wishbone Ash, we got Trilogy, we got Machine Head, Foxtrot.
You picked Foxtrot.
Barnstorm. No, I'm saying.
Showing all the ones everybody picked.
Oh, okay.
Review.
Oh, you're showing everything. Okay.
Superfly, Ziggy.
He doesn't own it. He doesn't own any of mine. I bet.
I forgot which ones you picked.
Oh, I know you don't own this because this is. I know you don't own this.
The budget. So, did nobody pick this?
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't
that.
mentioned. Yeah.
All right, let me go through. Okay, Dust.
Dust is.
Fragile.
Yeah.
Chicago 5, which
Webb's
is unbelievable. Captain Beyond, Slider.
Now you gotta put all these back.
No, it's okay. Smoking. Trapeze. If Weirdest.
Yeah.
Living in the Past.
Yeah.
Exile on Main Street. REO 2.
Yeah. I'm surprised Logan didn't pick Exile. I thought for sure.
10 years after, Rock and Roll Music to the World. Honky Chateau.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cabbage Alley, Meters. Toulouse Street.
How many Holy crap.
I got like 30 more. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Last Days in Time. That's their third album. James Brown, There It Is. Coco.
Webb hogging all the camera time. Look at this guy. No, I'm kidding. Keep going.
Bare Trees, Fleetwood Mac. Big Star, first record.
Holy crap.
Dave Mason. Never Left.
Look, your mom's. Any Georgia band? No Georgia bands? Come on, Webb.
Something Anything.
I can't believe you didn't have Allman Brothers, to be honest.
Georgia Satellites wasn't around.
The first Todd album I ever bought, Webb. The first Todd album I ever bought.
Rod Stewart, Never a Dull Moment.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder, Music in My Mind, and Talking Book. These are five.
Webb had a good time in '72. Yes.
Joni Mitchell, For the Roses. JoJo Gunn's first album.
JoJo Gunn, wow.
Oh, JoJo Gunn.
Haven't heard that name in.
James Taylor, One Man Dog. That's a great album. Eat a Peach.
There it is.
JJ Cale, Naturally. JJ Cale.
Was that advice or is that? Yeah.
And Jackson Brown, Saturate Before Using.
Oh, yeah, I had that.
And I'm done.
I had that in the Air Force. Doctor My Eyes was on the radio all the time.
Anything you forgot? You just went. Oh my God, Jesus! Hot tuna.
He's still going.
Is that Gordon Lightfoot? What is that?
Van Morrison.
Van Morrison.
Van Morrison.
All right. Van Morrison.
Sorry, guys.
There's no end.
I don't know. I couldn't read that. Oh my God, Webb. No Georgia bands. Come on.
My turn.
We had Allman Brothers.
No Georgia Satellites? No, they weren't around in '72. I'm kidding.
Can I go?
Come on.
What's wrong with Georgia Satellites?
No
Can I go?
No.
No, I know. I'm kidding. All right. Yeah, Rand, you got any honorables? Argent, yeah.
Argent, all together now. This is when they used to do things like this. You know, that they used to give you like stuff.
Yeah.
Like books and shit like that. That's great, right? Then there's this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a weird Okay. How come the album cover's not the full? Is that how it was released? It's not actually the full thing?
Yeah, the original was a lenticular cover, and I ended up finding one online, and I bought it because I always wanted to own one of those. Okay, here, this isn't going to go as long as his.
Sorry.
Jeff Beck Group.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Great album. Machine Head. Yeah, we already know. Chicago 5. Yep.
Yeah, love
By the way, I want to say that Chicago and Styx are touring right now. They're called the Windy City Tour together, and they've never toured together ever until now. Find that weird. They're both out of Chicago.
Yeah.
My favorite Uriah Heep album, Demons and Wizards.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that one didn't come up. Yeah.
With the questionable cover.
That's a bit fair.
Somewhere in there.
Roger Dean.
Anyway, Roger Dean was being a naughty boy. And this was the 3 albums that we listened to the most in Puerto Rico when I was in the Air Force were Demons and Wizards, Machine Head, and this one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Obscured by Clouds?
Obscured by Cloud. This is a masterpiece. I've seen the movie. The movie's a freaking waste of your time. But just this album is so... Look what they did with the disc.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one. I like it.
This is a great album. David Gilmour is the master of his instrument on this album. It's so good.
I've never liked that album cover. I look at it and I think I need glasses. It's just like, what the hell? It's too blurry. I get it.
I don't even know what it really is, but I think it looks really cool. And it's the first Pink Floyd album that never had any words on the cover.
It should be called Obscured by the Cover is what it should be called.
Obscured by the cover.
Because it's just, you can't even, it's just blurry. It's like,
Well,
what
when
the
you
hell?
think about it, they followed that up with Dark Side of the Moon. That's quite.
Yeah.
That's quite the jump. You know what I mean?
Just put a prism on there and that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, and the original American cover didn't open like that. It didn't have a gatefold.
Okay.
At all.
Wow.
The original American cover. And in fact, it was on a record company called Buddha Records. It wasn't even on Echo. Amazing. Genesis took a while to take off in the United States.
There's one I'm thinking of that Alex might pick because I know he likes his jazzy fusion stuff. So I'm curious if he has that on his honorables. But I'll mention it if he doesn't obscured by camera lens.
I forgot my jazz ones.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Obscured by camera lens. I love that. Oh my god. There we go. I wouldn't really call it jazz. It's Latin jazz or Latin rock if you wanna. You can kind of get where I'm going. But yeah, it's jazz fusion.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What's Rand pulling out now? What are those?
I don't know.
You're muted.
He's just showing stuff.
Rand, you're muted. Yeah, Kiefer got it. Kiefer guessed it.
That's the Rand Kelly album on vinyl.
Caravanserai is incredible.
Santana, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Alex, you got anything? Any honorables?
What are you, crazy? Of course I do.
I know.
His whole record collection behind him.
He's got more than me. You know he's got more than me.
That's room 1 out of like 5.
I tried to pick out the ones that are mentioned, but I don't think this was mentioned yet, but I think it's crazy.
Yeah. There's so many. God, there's so many.
I gotta be honest though, that's not one of my favorite Beatles.
I like that album though. I love that album.
Not one of my favorite ones.
How about Alice Cooper's School's Out?
Yeah.
Again, not one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, that's probably one of my least favorite of his earlier ones. But.
The one with the blue panties.
And the white.
Oh my God,
Christina with the pink panties.
I have them both.
Christina still has her panties.
Yeah.
I show that because Sid has been messaging me lately to see my panties. So
no, what? Sid, I have not. What the hell?
I have the message.
I have not. Oh
what the heck?
I know Webb mentioned this, but I got to mention it because it's just so incredible. Dust does not get enough love. Fantastic.
It's been pushing Dust for months.
Yeah, Dust is awesome.
Mark Bell, who becomes
like the guy from the Ramones, played on this. Like what?
Mark Bell. Yeah.
Rand, I introduced Grant to Dust. He didn't.
Yeah, Dust
briefly
awesome.
mentioned, but the Eagles debut is great.
Yeah.
Good one. Yeah.
Was not mentioned, but I love it. Probably my favorite. A Tab in the Ocean, Nectar.
Oh, I forgot about that one. That would have been a good honorable mention. I just got the box set of that, by the way.
This one is for Rand because I know he loves Lou Reed, Transformer. You got to have that, right?
My list.
Man that can't sing in tune.
Oh, here we go.
He can't sing at all.
Vicious.
I'm surprised Steve Howe played on his album. I'm telling you, I never heard it. I don't even know what it sounds like.
You're vicious. You hit me with a flower.
Hot take. Probably my favorite album by this band, and it's the debut of the Scorpions.
Cool.
That's a weird
looking cover.
Stealing my honorables. Yeah,
that's the UK cover.
It's the UK cover.
Have you heard the remix of that, the new one?
Yeah, I have. It's good.
Awesome. Sounds incredible.
Great. Yeah, it does.
Julie Dan debut.
Can't Buy a Thrill. Terrible album.
Did you have
again.
that? I don't remember if you had that or not.
No, I didn't. I couldn't find it in my bins, but I have it. But I didn't pull it out.
Road. No Ready.
Yeah,
that's a great album.
Great album.
Road.
California heavy. Yeah.
One of the most talked about albums covers of all time. Mom's Apple Pie.
You have that? Oh my God.
That's the original.
That's a great album.
That's the.
And he's got the one with the bricks.
Oh
the one with the barbed wire.
That's just that album cover is just wow.
Man.
Oh, that's right. It's barbed wire, right?
Barbed wire,
right.
Yeah. All right, and then just a couple
no entrance.
How do you have these? Oh my God. It's crazy.
What have I been doing for the past 50 years?
After you had the hook, I shouldn't question you on anything anymore. So.
Well, you're going to say, how'd you have this? Banana and the Bunch. Remember them?
What? No.
What?
I remember Bananas in Pajamas, but not Banana and the Bunch.
It had to do with Youngblood. Horse Lips with their
Horse Lips. I played Horse Lips during an St. Patrick's Day listening party. Actually, wow.
They've got a stop sign album. So does the Rolling Stones.
Oh my God.
Samande is incredible.
Or was that you, right? What did you? Was that you, or was it West Coast Dave?
No, West Coast Dave did it on little known bands, but
okay,
I've known Samande for like 20 years. I've
never heard of him.
How long have you known her, Webb? How long have you known her?
Samande?
Right,
Yeah. You used to date Samande, right? No.
It's
Hey, I like that one.
Spider. What? What the
Spider-Man
hell?
from Beyond the Grave
What?
and by the Web Spinners.
What? That's an album? What the hell?
I'm going to listen to that now.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Just a couple more. Sanford and Son.
Oh my god.
You gotta have that in the great shows of all time.
What
And
the
then
hell?
I've got a neighbor across the street that does
Sanford and
Sanford and
Son.
Son. They put all this crap on their lawn. It looks terrible.
theme song for that's one of the funkiest things ever.
The Sensuous Black Man by Rudy
What?
Ray Moore.
What in the hell? Oh
You don't
my
know
I know
god.
Rudy
Rudy Ray Moore.
Dolomite?
I know.
What is
I
that?
do.
Is that Logan on the cover?
So that's it. That's mine.
Color
Alex,
me
you and
ignorant.
It's a silhouette of Logan. Oh my god.
Look up Dolomite.
Alex,
if
one
you
day
know
you and I
Dolomite.
need to talk about black exploitation movies. We
I
can
have a
talk
whole.
about that.
I have a
Hours.
huge collection.
How about Black Oak, Arkansas?
I have press books. I have store displays. I have a huge collection of black exploitation.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've seen
boy.
probably 80% of all of them.
Is that where you took the name Alexploitation from?
Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exploitation.
My wife laughs at me all the time. She says, "You're watching that again? You've seen Truck Turner 25 times."
Petey
You know Truck
Wheatstraw.
Turner.
Oh my
Petey
god.
Wheatstraw.
Sorry
and Disco
about the
Godfather.
sneezing. I'm allergic to boredom.
Oh my god. That's wow. Damn. Rand's vicious today.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Guess,
Alex,
guess what's
anymore?
happening at
No,
1:30,
that's it.
folks.
I'm done.
4:30.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. So Christina, any honorables?
Yes, but I can't show you because I wasn't digging them all. It took me a while to dig.
Yeah, I didn't dig anything else out, but yeah.
Yeah. So we got Grand Funk Railroad Phoenix. We got Alice.
Oh,
Cooper.
yeah. I forgot about that.
We got Black Sabbath Volume 4. Lou Reed
nobody told you.
Transformer. We got Elf.
Rand. Elf,
Elf,
yes.
yeah.
Elf. Oh my god, I didn't.
T-Rex.
Yeah. All right.
Slider.
Yeah.
Guess Who? Rockin'. Uriah
Wow.
Heep,
Yeah.
Demons and Wizards.
CanCon, here we go.
Blue Oyster Cult debut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Allman Brothers Eat a Peach. Scorpions Lonesome Crow.
Yeah.
Rolling Stones.
Exile.
Exile on Main Street.
Exile.
David Bowie, Rise and Fall, Ziggy Stardust. I did have them down. I don't know why I didn't pick it. Neil Young, Harvest.
Shut up,
Foghat.
Kyle.
Yeah, Harvest. Where's my I had
Foghat,
Harvest.
Foghat.
Foghat.
Pink,
Oh,
everybody.
Oh yeah. What Foghat album was it? Was it the debut or
The
Rock
original?
and Roll?
The debut.
Yeah.
Was it the
Foghat.
debut? Okay. Yeah.
The Kinks, Everybody's in Showbiz.
Yes.
Good one.
And that's it for me.
All
What
right.
about the Moody Blues 7th Sojourn? I forgot
There you
about
go.
that.
There you go.
That's a 72. Yep. There's so many you can do.
So many.
Oh, 72, like you said, it's loaded. Absolutely
73 is
loaded.
loaded.
So many-
73 is loaded, too.
73 is going to be amazing.
74 ain't bad
74.
either, if I remember
I
correctly.
got one. I got
75
one. Nobody
too.
said. One nobody said.
They're all good years.
Logan. Who is it? Who is it?
Go,
Give
Logan.
us a hint.
See if Logan steals it from me.
It's
Give
framed.
us a clue. Give
Framed.
us a
Framed.
clue.
Oh yeah,
Framed.
Alex Harvey. I didn't think about that.
Frame?
There you go.
Framed by
Frames
Alex.
of, frames of Mind?
No, Framed. Alex Harvey. Alex Harvey band.
Oh, Framed.
Yeah, Framed.
Yeah, I don't know about Alex Harvey Band. I've seen it a lot, but I've never
Good, man.
listened.
Good.
I've got
I think
Yeah.
so, huh?
Lonesome Crow was the one that got bumped
Is that
off
Zal
the list,
Clemenson?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost had Lonesome Crow, but I bumped it off for the Styx album. But yeah, I almost had that on there. Black Oak, Arkansas, keep Arkansas. Black Oak, Arkansas, keep the faith.
That's cool.
I
Jim
did have-
Dandy to the rescue.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm surprised Logan didn't have the Osmonds. No. Let's see. Who else?
We used to listen to a band called White Witch. Did you like them?
White
ever heard
Witch
them?
was great. Yes, I have heard of White Witch. Oh my god, yeah.
Is that 72 also?
I don't know if that was 72 though.
70. I think 72 or 3, and the second one's 74. I know.
Oh, Blood Rock. Blood Rock 2.
Is that
Hey,
72?
DOA.
Yeah.
DOA is killer. They used to play that on the radio in Las Vegas. Can you
We
believe
played
it?
A while ago, a couple months ago.
I thought
It was on AM radio.
I'm
An
surprised,
8-minute song about death.
I'm surprised Logan didn't go with Gary Glitter.
So is American Pie.
No
Yeah,
Gary Glitter.
that's true. American Pie.
No Gary Glitter for me.
Especially with how Gary Glitter relates to the younger
they
people. Come on.
They were longer than
I'm
Hey
kidding, I'm
Jude.
just-
Hey
that's
Jude
horrible.
was the longest
Just kidding.
song until American
All
Pie.
right. Yeah. No. I drink moonshine through my Arkansas. What? Oh my
That's
god.
the best Freudian slip I've ever heard.
If we're, ta-
Arkansas.
if we're talking
Hi.
live, if we're talking live albums, Slade Alive. I love Slade Alive.
Yeah.
That's a killer live album.
Oh, and Humble Pie Smoking. I saw that band live in Las Vegas. They were incredible.
Oh yeah.
Another good band. Yep.
I'm just cheating. I'm looking at Wikipedia now to see what else on here that I like.
A lot on there.
CCR Mardi Gras. No way.
Ooh.
No way in
No,
hell.
no.
For a reason. Nobody's said that for a reason.
One song. Yeah.
I had a list
That band-
Two good
off
ones to me.
that list.
Come on, no Anne
That was-
Murray. Come on, where's the Anne Murray?
That was
thing?
the end of their career, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Mardi
Yeah, it
Gras?
was.
Was
Literally
it
the
done?
last album.
Yeah.
Said you could read off 1,000 on there.
April Wine on record. That
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yep.
no Funkadelic for Alex. That's a surprising one. America eats its young.
American
no.
Eats Its Young,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's not one of the
that
better.
good. Alex, it's not
Um,
that good. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking at some more here that people. Jesus, so I can't talk today.
Did you see the movie that?
Jimi Hendrix, Crash Landing, War
Yeah.
Heroes. Those all came out in 72.
Earthbound by King. Right, that's live. Yeah, I'm looking at some stuff here. The first Roxy Music album. I don't know if anyone here would be
Yeah.
picking
Yeah,
That's
that.
a good one, man.
Oh my god, the first Buffalo album, Dead Forever. Come on,
Yeah.
that's one I forgot.
My problem with Brian Ferry is he can't sing in tune. He's like
Yeah,
Lou
he's not-
Reed. He just
He's
can't
an
hit the
interesting
notes.
vocalist. How about that?
We need a duet between the two.
I like them
Uh,
both.
I guess there's an appeal to it. I don't
Yeah.
really like that band until For Your Pleasure.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about
that's a
Free?
big one, right?
Logan, Free at Last. That's got to be
Yeah.
on your honorables.
Pretty good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Merle Haggard. No, I'm kidding.
I've seen Paul Rogers live. He's really good.
Now I'm doing Connie's list. Merle Haggard and what else?
No.
Jim,
I had to
Oh,
go-
no, she said no. She said that's Dad's. That's Dad's.
Yeah,
Johnny Nash. I don't know. I'm looking
I
at.
don't know who the hell that is.
I don't know who
even
the hell
who
that is. I don't know.
I
How about
can
do-
see clearly now the rain is gone. That's Johnny Nash.
How about Doobie Brothers?
It's long.
Tool House
Yeah, I
Street.
showed that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Loose.
Oh, you did?
How about
Okay.
America Homecoming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that
that's a good
72?
one. Yeah. that's a
Merle
good one.
Haggard is 7. Yeah, there's which one? Oh my god. Let me tell you about a song. Apparently, is the Merle Haggard one for Kiefer. I guess he likes Merle Haggard.
That's Kiefer's
Oh, I forgot.
No Exercises
Jesus
by
Christ.
Nazareth. Come on, no, I'm kidding.
I forgot.
It's a
Gentle
horrible
Giant
album.
Octopus.
Yeah.
Gentle
Yes.
Giant Octopus. A
I was
masterpiece.
going to say that, but I thought Rand said
I
that.
I
had that
totally
song.
forgot
I
all
thought
about
having
it.
that one in
And I
there.
was going
I
to
thought
mention
about
it
that one.
in my honorable mentions. Genesis just beat them out because I didn't know about Gentle Giant until a few years later. I didn't get into them until 1974. But Octopus was the first thing I heard, so it was interesting.
I missed that one.
Here's
I
one.
had that
Here's one that gets me kicked off my own show. It's one of my favorite albums by the band. Full Circle by the Doors. Alex is like, I'm leaving.
Eh,
Yes, I do like the Jim Morrison list.
The one before that's not bad.
Which one has? Wait, hold on. Which one has a mosquito on it? Yeah, mosquito's my
That one.
the mosquito was my favorite.
Other voices.
The mosquito was
Calm
my
down.
yeah.
Calm down, Sidney.
the
calm
mosquito
down.
is my
Don't say that.
favorite Doors song. I'm not kidding,
Oh.
actually.
It really, that is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
My battery is running low. Oh my god, I forgot to charge it. I forgot
see,
to charge
Rand
it.
wants to leave now because I called the mosquito my.
yeah.
No, I got a warning on it. It says your battery is running
Really?
low.
Oh,
It was on 99. Now
Here's
it's down to 10.
There's one. Smoking OPs by Bob Seger. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
Eager.
Liza Minnelli. So, no,
Any guy-
apparently, John Denver, Rocky Mountain High. There's one.
Bad
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a good
John
one.
Denver is cool.
How did we forget this one? Glorified, Magnified by Manfred Mann.
Oh
Third
my
Thing.
God, yes. Oh my God, yes.
How did you
That's a
forget?
good
The second Manfred Mann
We-
album.
We
Manfred
only
Mann's
did a
Earth Been
whole
Down.
we only did a show on it and praised that album to
Yeah,
death.
yeah.
Uh,
Totally
There's
spaced.
too many. That's the problem. Too
How
many.
about-
There's too many good ones.
Glenn Campbell, I don't know.
That song Meat is so killer. I love it.
Atomic Rooster, Made in England. That's a good. That's a good album.
Don't eat meat. That's one of the first. Manfred Mann's one of the earliest vegetarian rock stars ever.
This is the most random. The first vegetarian. Webb, I know. Here's one that I'm surprised you didn't mention, or maybe you did. Passing Through, James Gang.
I'm not a fan of that one.
No? Okay.
No Joe Walsh, no James Gang.
The one with
Rand
bowling
laying down the law.
And
No Canadians in my James Gang, right?
Rock and roll. No Canadians in my James Gang.
I was kidding.
God, that's
I don't
funny.
know.
How about rock and roll music to the world 10 years after? No?
I showed that one. I showed it.
Yeah, he chose that.
Steelers Wheel for their one hit? I don't know.
Stuck in the Middle with You?
Yeah, basically. I'm assuming it's on that. I don't know if that's on that album. Is it? Okay.
Oh, it is. Didn't they only put out one album? And then he became Jerry Rafferty?
They have like 5 albums.
Steelers Wheel has 5 albums, but they only have one hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's.
I mean, I can drive around and listen to classic vinyl on Sirius, and we will hear "Stuck in the Middle with You" every time we go anywhere. It's that popular.
How about here's one? Come on, no one picked Bette Midler. Come on, no, I'm kidding.
The Hollies.
Is that
Hollies have a good one?
Long, cool woman in it, or whatever it's called.
Here's one that Rand should have had on there, but might not have remembered it. Hawkwind, Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do.
Oh yeah, Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do.
Duh. I'm sitting there
Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. The way they wrote it, nobody noticed it. I didn't either. I was saying Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do.
Then you read that.
I had no clue.
That's what it looked. Yeah.
Then a friend of mine said, "No, that's Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do." You know, like from The Sound of Music, and I haven't seen that yet. I need to watch The Sound of Music. Being a musician, I should probably see it once before I die.
Slade by Slade. Can't Buy a Thrill, Steely Dan. That wasn't mentioned, I don't think.
Okay. Alex mentioned it.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
The Partridge Family. Come on. I'm just scrolling through the entire Wikipedia here. This is ridiculous.
Tell them about my show, Sidney.
Grant. David Cassidy.
How about the Ohio Players? No, I'm kidding.
David Essex.
David
Rock
Essex.
On. I think that was 72.
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Players are good, yeah.
Pile Driver, Status Quo. Come on.
It's rock and roll.
We've got David Essex here. We got, who else was that Rand singing? Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I like to sing. Sorry.
All right. No, it's all good. But yeah.
Tell them about our show. Tell them about that show.
So in 30 minutes, we got another show with Rand. We're going to be listening to some 1 hour, 50 minutes or 45 minutes, something like that, of Rand playing the Mellotron. So that's what's coming up and playing music.
It's all me on one instrument live.
Playing
no
music,
overdubs.
Playing music that I won't actually get taken down for. So yeah.
Right. No copyright.
Can you imagine?
I'm not making a dime.
It sounds like something and they take it down. Can you imagine? Oh my
so God. I do ask you all to attend if you want to.
Yeah. But yeah, that's coming up in half an hour.
It's called Psychonaut, the Mellotron album.
Yeah.
Alex, are you familiar with Jimmy Smith?
I'm not familiar with Jimmy Smith. I worship Jimmy Smith. Yeah,
great organ player.
I usually leave live stuff out, but that's awesome. Yeah.
This is root down to where the Beastie Boys stole it from, but Paul Humphrey, drummer on here. I mean, this is just live in a bar. You can hear like plates clinking and stuff when they're serving people.
Jimmy Smith is a bad man.
This is some of the funkiest stuff. If you haven't noticed, I love funk. So
you like Larry Young?
Yeah. And then the Sextant, Herbie Hancock.
And that's great too.
Yeah, that's pretty out there. It's pretty out there.
The stuff Herbie did with right after he left Miles and before Headhunter is my favorite stuff. Yeah.
And this is right before that.
And if I could just say real quick to Kyle, who said that I didn't pick Grat and he wasn't going to watch anymore, get in line because apparently that's a movement. And just for you, Sid, one last time. There you go.
Oh my God! Are those? I hope those are from the album.
Hold your panties, Alex.
Don't get your panties in a twist, people. It's only music. Yeah.
That's right.
I have a song called "It's Only Music." I was listening to it the other day. I couldn't believe I did it.
Oh my God!
Insane.
That's funny.
But all of my stuff now is instrumental. I don't sing anymore.
That's all right. All right, cool. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and thanks to Webb, Rand, Alex, Christina, and Logan for doing this. It was a lot of fun. talking
thank you.
music and
Thank you for inviting me.
going through a Wikipedia of honorable mentions. But
Oh, no.
Merle Haggard mentioned on slogans. There you go.
73 might be awesome.
And Poco. I mentioned Poco too.
I already have my picks for 73, so I already and anyway, so thanks for watching.
I've got my number 1 for 73, but I haven't picked the other 2.
I wonder what that could be. All right. So, anyways, we'll be back 2 weeks from now for.
I might surprise somebody with that one, though. I might get out of the prog realm for that one and go into regular rock.
Regular rock.
Regular rock.
Regular rock. That's my favorite genre. Regular rock.
Okay.
It's better than rock. It's regular rock. No.
Regular rock.
Regular rock.
Regular rock.
Oh my god. Anyways, all right. So we'll be back in half an hour. Me and Rand will be hanging out, listening to him playing on his Mellotron.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah, everybody's welcome to join. We'll be hanging out for about an hour and chilling to that.
Bring your popcorn and your favorite beverage and enjoy me going crazy on a Mellotron. The main reason I did it is because everybody's familiar with 4 sounds that it makes: strings, choir, flute, brass. So I decided to do everything else that's got in there just to show people what it's available.
Okay. Yeah,
it's amazing.
We'll be back in 4:30. How about a half hour? So that's what's coming up then. And then tomorrow we'll be starting our little trivia challenge thing to substitute for the no music for a while. So we'll be doing a trivia challenge. So that'll be Rand again is on that one.
It's going to be fun.
So that's going to be Rand, Brian, Dan, Chartrand, and Tim Henry will be the contestants on that. We'll be doing trivia. And so at the end of the month, whoever's basically won the trivia will end up coming on the show and picking an album of their choice to talk about, and I'll kind of chime in with it as well. So that's tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I cannot read that at all.
We can't see it. What does it say?
Well,
why is it taking out a newspaper? What?
No, it's
mongrel dog.
Oh, it's as thick as a brick.
Mongrel dog soils actor's foot.
What?
Look at this. It's the whole newspaper. I mean, it's like page after page. I don't know where I found this.
I had it in the Air Force, but I got rid of it over time for some reason.
All right. All right. Yeah. Wow. It's been like 2 hours. All right. So thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back in a bit with Rand's show. So thanks everybody for watching and everyone that's on the panel for doing this. And we'll be back in a couple weeks with 1973. So thanks everybody for watching and stick around for the next one. But have a good day.
Chow down.
I had to piss in like an hour 30.
What do you do?
Lunchtime.
Every couple of weeks is that what?
I guess that's how we're gonna do that one. Yeah. 2.5.